Thank you, Mr. Toastmaster. Good afternoon, fellow Toastmasters and guests. It's been a while since I've been here and given a speech, so there's nothing like jumping feet first back into the fire. But I'm excited to talk to you today about my new favorite hobby. Who here plays poker? I know Jack does. Poker interests me, fascinates me right now, not only because you have a great time simply staying at home with family and friends and getting to know them, but also because I think it teaches you 4 invaluable lessons about life. First, it teaches you the importance of not prejudging people. Secondly, it helps you become more adept at calculating and managing risk. Third, it helps you become a better liar. And last, but definitely not least, it makes you realize how important keeping a positive attitude about life is. Now, we've all been told not to judge a book by its cover. Well, poker really drives home this age-old adage. Now, say you sit down at a poker table and a gentleman across from you is wearing a big gallon-sized cowboy hat with a belt buckle that's the size of a Roman gladiator's shield. Not to mention, you're pretty sure he's speaking English, but you can't understand him. You will be remiss if you think that he can't play poker because you think he just came off the farm. Or say, for instance, the young kid sitting next to you with the jet black dyed hair falling into his eyes and wearing a sized baseball cap that's probably 4 sizes too big and turned sideways, and he looks like a character out of a noir novel. Well, just as fast as you erroneously misjudge these people is just the amount of time they've taken all your money from you in the first round of poker. So like life, poker teaches you not to judge people by the way they look, but rather by their actions. Secondly, poker helps you better manage and calculate risk. There's something in poker called your outs. These are the cards that are available to you that could possibly be dealt that help you win the hand. When you're playing poker, you intensely look at how other people are acting to be able to determine what type of cards they have, so you know how they may bet and how you need to bet. You also have to constantly know how much money you have, how much money the other players have, and how much money is in the pot. All these variables factor into whether or not you should stay in the game. This is just like life, from major life decisions or simple life decisions. Managing a family budget, knowing what you should buy, what you can and can't buy, or even in business, dealing with partners, business transactions, and entering into various contracts. And even factors into matters of the heart. Being able to calculate and manage risk is an invaluable tool in navigating life's little trials and tribulations. Now next, poker teaches you how to be a good liar. This may seem cynical or devious, but really it's not. Let me explain. You're not always going to get the best hand in poker. That's where bluffing comes in. What intrigues me about poker is not necessarily that you're lying, it's the fact that you have to realize and be able to tell when other people are lying. This is an invaluable tool in life. Growing up in an idyllic little town in Ohio, you're kind of taught, you don't realize that there are other people out there who have ulterior motives and aren't looking out for your best interest. So it's not that poker teaches you lie, it's more that you're able to tell and figure out when people may be lying to you. And last but definitely not least, poker teaches you always to have a positive attitude. You're not always going to get the best hands, like I said, when you're lying. So you have to make the most of what you're dealt. And you can't let your emotions get the best of you. There's an old saying in poker that you're going to lose more hands than you win. Good poker players do not let their emotions get the best of them. Like Kenny Rogers so elegantly sang a long time ago, every hand's a winner and every hand's a loser. Just like in life, poker isn't about the cards that you're dealt, it's what you make with those cards that you have. So the next time you're sitting around the house flipping through 5 million channels on satellite or cable TV and still nothing's on, clear off the kitchen or dining room table, sit around with your families and friends, get out a deck of cards, and have a great time getting to know the people that you're playing poker with. I guarantee you'll love seeing the connection between lessons in poker and lessons in life. Specifically, not to prejudge people by the way they look, how to calculate and manage risk so you know that those decisions and those decisions have consequences. Also, make you realize that people may be lying to you at times. And last but definitely not least, life is about not the hand you're dealt, but what you make of it. Thank you very much.